up, Buttercups? Oh, hi, Babu. What happened? Very good morning, everybody. So today's vlog is a little bit on the different side because yesterday's vlog was so long. Like, it was an hour and like 20 minutes. So I ended up instead splitting it into two different parts. So you got yesterday's part yesterday, and then the second part is right after this intro. So you'll see everything else we did yesterday. So today's vlog, you'll have the sugar scrub and a couple other little cute things. I do open the Advent calendar for day 8, but tonight I'll make sure that I also open day 9. So I'm sorry, the day's a little bit wonky because, again, this is a continuation from yesterday instead of a whole vlog in itself, but I hope you guys don't mind either way, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I still have this with me. Yay! So we're gonna do our DIY sugar scrub. If you guys are on a tight budget like I am for this season, I think this is a terrific gift to give your girlfriends. So I have 2 jars that we'll be making today. So the things that you're going to need are a glass jar with a lid. Again, I had just gotten these from Walmart from a couple bucks, but they're the ones that open like that. So they're vacuum sealed. You can definitely get cheaper ones at like the dollar store, and shorter ones. They come in all different sizes, so you don't have to get the exact ones that I have. I just like them, again, because of the Christmas decorations on either side. You're going to need 4 cups of white sugar, which I have cane sugar. I don't know if that's the same thing, but I've made scrubs before with this stuff and it worked just fine. You're going to need a mixing bowl, which I have one right here. You're going to need 1/4 of a cup of crushed candy canes. So I have this candy cane jar with mini candy canes, so we'll be crushing those up. 1 cup of olive oil. Crap. I don't have olive oil. Shit. Okay, well, maybe I'll use like a coconut oil instead and see how that comes out. And then I have the peppermint essential oil. So let me go grab the coconut oil really quickly. The coconut oil I have is this organic coconut oil. You can find coconut oil really anywhere. Sorry, I ran out of space. But I went ahead and put my candy canes in the freezer because they weren't like rock solid to the point of where I could crush them. So I'm letting them freeze for a little bit. Okay, so it says to measure and pour the sugar into a mixing bowl. So I have the bowl here and, ooh, okay. I have the bowl here. Let's try that again. Maybe if I put that cap there, it'll kind of hold it. There we go. So I need 4 cups of the sugar. So here is, woo, going everywhere. That's a lot of sugar. Lots of sugar. That's 1 cup. 2 cup, 3 cup, whoa, and 4 cups of sugar. It's funny because every time I poured it, like some of the sugar would come up and into my mouth, and it was fantastic. Okay, so measure and pour the sugar into a mixing bowl. There's a lot of sugar in there. Give things a stir to break up any clumps. So let me go ahead and grab a spoon. Got it. So just going to quickly stir it up. It's pretty granulated because I just bought this stuff today, so it didn't really have time to clump up or anything. The sugar works as a gentle exfoliant that leaves your feet and hands wonderfully smooth. Now add the olive oil to the sugar. Now we're going to do a little bit of experimenting here because all I had was coconut oil, and I don't know like what the difference is gonna be. I love coconut oil as a moisturizer, so we need 1 cup of olive oil, which it's a liquid, right, technically. Let me grab my measuring cup. So I am going to, if you're working with coconut oil too, what I'm just gonna do is put a little more than a cup in here. And then I'm going to melt it down in the microwave for just a couple seconds, like 10-second intervals, until all of the coconut oil is melted and it equals out to a cup. Okay, so it's been in there for about a total of 30 seconds. So now I'm just going to take my spoon and just kind of mix it around a little bit. It's definitely liquefying a bit. It's still a bit of a solid, so I'm going to need to melt it a little bit more, but I can already see that's not quite at the 1 cup mark. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit more of that, and that should be good. So let me go ahead and melt this down again. Now you can see it's much more melted. We have still a little bit of solid in there, but I'm just going to give it a quick mix because the oil might be warm enough just to melt it on its own. Coconut oil melts very easily, so I'm just going to stir that for a minute. As I'm stirring, it also says the mixture, when we add this to our sugar, the mixture should resemble wet sand that isn't too saturated. Olive oil offers the best results, but sunflower or almond oil are also good options too. But we're going to try it with coconut oil. I'm going to throw this in for maybe another 10 seconds just to get those chunks really melted down. Okay, now I am going to add the oil right to the sugar. That looks a little crazy. It does say if you don't think that's enough, you can add another 1/4 cup of oil. But let's go ahead and mix this and see how it's looking. Okay, so I've been mixing for just a minute or so, and this is what we're kind of looking like. It does kind of resemble wet sand, so let's move on to the next step. Okay, so our next step, let's see, I gotta scroll down a little bit. Okay, so to finish the mixture, add the peppermint oil. What? Okay, to finish the mixture, add the peppermint oil. So it said 20 to 30 drops, and I love me some peppermint, so I think we're gonna go closer to the 30 drops. So let me go ahead and twist that off, and we'll add 30 drops. Okay, there's our 30 drops. So now I'm gonna go ahead and mix this in. Oh, it smells so pepperminty. Smells delicious. Delicious. Okay, for the next and final step to making the mixture, I have a rolling pin, a little sandwich baggie. I got sugar everywhere, and a 1/4 cup of candy canes. So all I'm going to do is dump the candy canes right into the Ziploc baggie. Oh gosh, they're like all frozen now. Okay, they're slightly frozen to the measuring cup. I didn't think that one through very well, I won't lie. But I'm going to go ahead and get some of the air out and zip it up. Now I'm going to take my rolling pin to really crush them. You can absolutely use a coffee grinder or a blender. Just be careful. And if you're younger, please, for the love of God, use parental supervision. I need parental supervision. Let's get real. You guys know me better than that. I took a hammer and I went outside and really pounded this down. The recipe says that you want it to be even finer than the sugar. I don't know what kind of fucking Martha Stewart wrote this website, but I cannot get this any more finely ground. Again, if you had a blender or a coffee grinder, I'm sure you could with ease, but I'm doing it with a hammer and a rolling pin, so this was as fine as I could possibly get it. There are some big chunks in here that I won't be using, but I'm going to try to use just the really fine stuff. So now to actually put it together. Oh, I like this. This actually has like a to and from tag. I'm going to leave that on there. I'm probably going to like stick a bow on top of these. So to actually fill up the jar, I'm going to go ahead and use this 4th measuring spoon. So I'm going to take a little bit of our sugar mixture and fill up the bottom. And I'm just going to kind of try to level it out a little bit more. And then going to just use my hand, the back of my knuckles, to press it down a little bit. And then I'm going to take some of these peppermint candies and sprinkle them right on top. Yeah, this is way bigger than the sugar. Whoops. I'm probably going to need a lot more because I have a lot of sugar to fill here. So I'm just going to kind of dump it and grab any big chunks that I might see. So dump a little bit. I'm going to kind of spread it out more so along the edges of the jar so you can actually see it and not really worry about the middle too much. But yeah, I'm going to need a lot more candy than that. I'm assuming the recipe is for much smaller mason jars. You absolutely don't have to go this big. I don't know if I'm going to fill the whole damn thing up with sugar. I mean, it's a very cheap project. I just don't know how much like candy canes I have. But so I did like a layer of candy canes, as you can see. And then where's my measuring spoon? We'll put some more sugar down. So this is all I'm doing. So once we have the sugar scrub and the candy canes, you can pretty much just go ahead and go back and forth with layering it. You can do a different design if you want. You don't have to do this back and forth shiz that I'm doing. So whatever floats your boat, but I'm just going to go ahead and continue this until I pretty much run out of sugar. Really quickly, I just wanted to show you. So all I'm doing, I took the candy canes out of the wrapper and I'm just throwing them right in the baggie. Okay, now once I have all my candy canes out of packages, I'm just throwing them all in here. Again, we'll zip it, then I'm going to go outside with the hammer and bang it to death. So I decided to just fill it up halfway. I thought that was more than enough scrub to last someone a lifetime, and I think it is so cute. So again, we went sugar, peppermint, sugar, and then I just sprinkled the top with some peppermint, the rest of it. So it smells really nice. It smells just like peppermint. I actually might just add a couple on the top just for a little added something. So just add a couple drops to the top, and that's it. So someone's Christmas present is done. But I'm so excited. I found this recipe online. If you want to make it yourself, the recipe will be down in the description, so check that out. You really only need a few things, but I really liked the idea. I love it. I think it is awesome. So yeah, that's it. Actually, guys, let me move that out of the way. Another idea for this, I just threw the rest of the sugar into this jar so I could clean out this bowl, but when I threw it in here, it looks just like snow, like a snow globe. So I actually got a really cool idea. So you could do either of these ideas, but it almost reminded me of a what's it called, a snow globe. So I took these and I rinsed this little guy and dried him. He's just a dog on a bench with a tree. So I figured, like, how flippin' cute would it be if I put that right on top. And then I also have this tree, which I cleaned off the base, but there's like just a bunch of snow attached to the leaves. But I'm just going to stick those two right on top. Let me get that out of there. Little piece of snow. And, whoops, get that right on top. And I'm going to close the jar. And look how cute. Let me bring you guys closer. Look, you can see inside, and you see the dog and the tree, and I just think it's so flippin' cute. So it almost looks like a snow globe, but it's actually a sugar scrub. So those are two different ideas. So I don't know. Ooh, excuse me. These are for the girls. For their Christmas gifts. I mean, I don't know who, which is going to who, but again, we have our peppermint candy one, and then we have our little snow globe one. Of course, the snow globe one has a little less. I didn't think that one through. I might actually make a little bit more, just so this person doesn't get gypped, but I'm actually going to do that real quick off camera. But I hope you guys like these, and I hope you try them. If you do try them, let me know. Because I'd really like to see them. You can send me pictures on Instagram or Twitter, or you can just let me know in the comments below that you made them. I would love to know. And let me know how it turns out, what kind of oil that you use, because again, we were using coconut oil on ours, but they recommend different kinds of oils, so yeah. What, guys, I do have to say, oh, Ella Bella's up. Hi, Bubbles. You want to come up here with me while I talk? That looks really bad. I'll explain what that is in a sec. You don't want to come up? Come here. Come here. So I was a little bit skeptical about this product that I bought today, but it's like the perfect mani thing, and it is, I must say, my feet feel a lot softer. It's almost like a callus remover, and it comes with this cap, and then it does come with batteries, and all you do is rotate this piece right here, and it turns it on and off. And I was just in the bathroom, I did this in the bathtub, and my feet feel a lot better, so I would give this a try. I mean, I think it was like $30-something, but I really, really like, oh, thank you, baby, you trying to feed me? But I really like it, so give it a try if you, ooh, that cough. Oh, today's vlog is just chock full of goodies. What'd you guys get? A haul? You got a DIY thing. What else? The PO unboxing. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. But now we are going to put together the second light up dough. That's what it's going to look like. So let's go ahead and set you guys up. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Here she is. This is the dough, and we have the buck already outside, so we'll be installing her tonight as well. Jane. Oh. Yay! Good girl. Open today is what, day 8? Yes, it is day 8, so we have a whole bunch of them to open for this first one. And don't worry, I know some people are gonna freak out, but it was wrapped in plastic, so don't anybody be like, oh my god, it's poison. No, it's all right. So here's door number 1. You want to share them with me?
Is it just straight up chocolate?
Yeah, I think so. So first one is a little flower, because I have to open 8 of them.
Alright, let's get this ball rolling.
Alright, hang on.
How does it work?
Hang on. Got one open. And here's
It's like spicy.
Is it? 2. Oh, they're all different designs. So I got a little car. Let's see, number 3. This is TJ's. And you got, oh, a little flower. Yep. Number 4. I got a little stocking shoe.
Alright, this is all you.
Me? Okay. Number 5. We have, well, it looks like a little rubber duck. Right there. Put that aside. Number 6. We have a little lamb, I think. Number 7. We have another little duck. And today's, and the final one for today, it is I think it's a Christmas tree. Christmas tree, yay! So, we will be opening up one every night, just like we're doing the Christmas chains. I should probably leave these open so I remember what day I'm on.
Christmas stuff, go show them all the lights.
I'm going to. So guys, don't click away. I gotta show you the Christmas lights now that it's dark outside. I can show you what they look like, and then we'll go ahead and end the vlog once I show you outside. Those balls.
Yeah, I want my jacket.
Well, give me a minute. I'm gonna go out inside in a second. So we have lights over there lining our fence. Not all the way down though, because we suck. But here's the house. We have those 2 deer. One we put together today, and here are the red lights going up the thing. I don't know if you can even really see that, but he's putting lights on the roof right now. That's the project. But yeah, and then we have a Hello Kitty over here too, but she's not lit up. But
Yeah.
so there it is, all the pretty lights. It's so pretty. You did a good job.
That's funny. This hat works really well. Like it's keep my head warm. It's nice.
Is it? Okay, give me a kiss. I love you.
Mm.
Yeah, okay.
They're tasty.
Disgusting.
Yummy.
Alright guys, thank you as always for spending your day with me.
I broke all the footlights, by the way.
You ass.
I ran in everywhere.
Of course you did. But thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. Today was really exciting. We did the DIY scrub. We did our first unboxing. We did a whole bunch of stuff. Good stuff today. You have a pile of trash to take care of.
Yes.
Can I end my vlog? What do you... I feel like that
You're like
should
the
be...
character of Batman. Oh, I actually don't know his voice. Oh my god.
What are you doing? What's
You ever
his
see
name?
the last Batman?
No, but I know who you're talking about. I feel like this should be in like a Saw movie.
It is the reverse bear trap.
Really?
Yeah. It's around his head.
Can you
He
stop?
has like X amount of time. I forget what it is, like a key's somewhere in his head. He's gotta like pick it out. Like,
No,
oh,
ow! First of all, no, it wasn't like that. It was open on either side, so it was like flat back here and then flat in the front. It was called Death Mask, and it had like all nails in it, and he had to like get it out of his eye or something before it trapped closed.
Yeah, he explained in it though that he said
Okay,
it's
love
a
you
bear
guys.
trap.
Bye. Bye. Hello, ready? Yay! And we have to open. Today is number 9. Woo!
Number 9.
I don't know if I can. It's red. Ooh, and what do we have today? We have a sled. Yay! No, give it to her.
Oh, it's for Ella. We're gonna give her chocolate right as we put her to bed.
It's a little tiny piece. Give it to her.
A little tiny piece for a
She
little tiny
won't have
baby.
it every night. She will not have it every night.
Split
But
it in half.
Fine.
She's not getting a hole.
Fine.
So what you get right there.
Mmm.
Nom 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 nom.
Yay.